Thanks.
Good luck.
Thank you.
In my last video, I mentioned that for this year, I plan on searching for the spirit of cycling. What it is that makes us want to ride and get out there, even when it's difficult.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling.
This year, for me, that means trying out fat bikes. The trails around here in the winter are often difficult to ride, but a few of them are ridden regularly by other folks with fat bikes, and so those trails are actually pretty awesome to ride if you have a fat bike. So in the last month, I've actually picked up 2 fat bikes. This charge cooker is the one that actually needs the most work. My trails are kind of steep. It's a lot of up and then down, and this single speed with the snow and the ice is really not going to cut it. So I need to swap this out for some gears, set it up, check everything. The brakes are a little wonky, so I'm going to try some other ones that I have, and we'll see what we can do with this bike in our search for the spirit of cycling. So follow along with me as we give this old cooker a new life and get it back on those trails. I've mentioned this a few times before. Sometimes for me, just being in my shop is often more fun than actually getting out and riding. But there's something special that happens after tweaking and changing and restoring, or even just refurbishing an old bike and getting it out on the trails, that makes it yours.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
For me, that is part of what the spirit of cycling is. Connecting and becoming one with your bike, and restoration is part of the path that does that for me. Getting out and riding it just solidifies that connection. If you haven't tried fat biking, I highly recommend it. I'm extremely addicted. My local trails on the snow are just awesome when I get out and ride them. The only thing that makes them difficult every once in a while, if we haven't gotten snow for a while, they get major icy. So that might be a future update to this one or my other fat bike to make it just a little better on those icy snow days.
Moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out.
On this build also, I tried to do as little as needed to be done to switch this over to be geared. Setting it up with the SRAM 1x10 setup was done with parts that I had, even making use of some old Avid brakes that took a little bit of work to get them going, but they're working better, I think, than those original brakes. The original ones really needed a bleed and were just old and worn out. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. This is an early, older fat bike, but it rides great, super fun, and well worth the effort. So, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you've been out fat biking or what it is that keeps you pedaling. Also, be sure to check out the affiliate links in the description below from my partners and sponsors. Everything that you purchase from them helps support this type of content. So thank you for your support. And always remember, look for opportunities to give those old things new life. Get out and ride your bike and find the spirit of cycling. And I will see you on the next video. Ciao.